Hello, welcome back to Galactic Reviews, and we're gonna watch some trailers.
Woo!
Not much to say other than that. Well, so far anyway.
It
So
depends on the trailers, really.
yeah, that it does. Well, let's get to this Transformers one. So I know you're not the biggest fan of Transformers, but here is
Well, it's
Transformers
not that I'm the biggest
one.
fan. It's mostly of
You've
we've
been
seen
turned
what they've
off
done.
by you've been turned off by what they've done in the past. So I don't know if this one
Yeah.
to just cement it more or not. So
Hey, you very well could. Who knows? Let's see.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there, I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
The surface.
It's beautiful.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now!
On three. One. It's working! Where's my head?
How do we use these things? Oh, look at wheels! I need wheels!
Guys, that's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
We stand here together as one.
Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appeared with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that. B, these are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
What? No, it was already like that. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
It was.
yes.
Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not hopeful.
I'm gonna say a skip.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not.
Number one, why is
It doesn't feel
why
like
was
Transformers.
why was yeah, why was Bumblebee their boss for a little bit?
I got no idea. I think maybe they were all in
Because
trouble. I have
I
no
thought
idea.
well, I maybe, but I thought Bumblebee was the youngest, and Optimus Prime was much, much older than he was.
Yeah, I don't know. They're
And yet
changing up.
in the beginning of this, it felt like Bumblebee was like older than them. And I'm like,
Yeah,
also he's the same height as them?
yeah. I don't. There's a lot of questions I have on this.
And was that supposed to be Megatron
Yeah,
next to
Megatron,
Optimus?
Optimus, Bumblebee, and Alita One.
And then the person that threw them into that cell was it looked like shoot, what is his name?
I know. I think you're thinking of Soundwave.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I
it
know
didn't.
people
It
have
wasn't the same color scheme.
No,
I
no,
don't
because
think.
I think people have said it's some other Decepticon that's kind of got a similar face mask to Soundwave.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no, I think the story is going to suck, but I think as far as like
The fact that I just
Easter eggs,
don't.
I think there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs in this film.
Oh
And
yeah,
I think that,
I can see a lot of
I just think
Easter eggs,
I just think the
but
story's going
I
to suck.
just choosing those. Obviously, yes, you have to choose Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, but Optimus Prime without the iconic voice actor, the iconic
Yeah.
voice of Optimus Prime. However, it did sound like it appeared later on
It
in the
sounds
trailer.
like Chris Hemsworth doing Chris Hemsworth is the guy that's doing the voice.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
And it sounds like him doing an impression of Peter Cullen.
but it.
You know what I mean?
Look, if you can't get Peter Cullen to do it, it's not good.
And I mean, they could get Peter Cullen. He was Invincible too. I mean, he's still voice acting. So
Exactly.
I
So
don't
if
know.
you can't do it, obviously he said no for a reason.
Yeah, probably.
He either said no,
And they also
or
didn't
you
get.
knew it was
They also
so
didn't
bad
get.
he wasn't gonna say yes.
They also didn't get freaking Frank Welker to voice Megatron either. So I mean,
Yeah.
and I don't hate Chris Hemsworth or Tyree Henry, I think is his name, that does Megatron. I don't hate either
Yeah,
of those
but
guys,
let's
but
be
they're not the
honest.
guys that need to be doing those.
They haven't. These people have been these characters since the beginning, pretty
Yeah.
much. Keep it like that until they decide to say no and give it to someone else.
And I mean, it's possible that they're trying to do a younger version of them, which is fine, but it doesn't feel anything like
It doesn't feel like it is solely because Bumblebee is still there.
Yeah. And also Alita
and
1
also
is
why
that,
would
man.
why would
got-
you
I got
choose
some-
Bumblebee when you can obviously choose and give Cliffjumper screen time?
Well,
as
they could have
Cliffjumper is
chosen Ironhide. Ironhide probably would have been a better choice because Ironhide is referred to as
Yeah.
old friend multiple times, so that would have probably been a better
Yeah.
choice.
Ironhide.
Alita 1 I get, because it's just she was with Orion Pax at the beginning of everything in the
Yeah.
show. I
No,
get
that's
Alita 1.
true.
I just don't like that she's the only one that seems to be competent.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for Bumblebee. It does not. We didn't get to see much of Megatron, except of him pretty much just talking,
Yeah.
like blaming Optimus for everything,
The
which
plot seems
somewhat
to
makes sense.
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, that does not. I understand as a young Megatron, and like they
Yeah.
were once brothers, best friends, just like Starscream, um, was once a Autobot.
Really?
Very
When was-
close. I mean, I'm pretty. Was it Star? No, not Starscream.
I know Starscream was close friends with Jetfire, but
Was it Jetfire? I don't know. I know one of them was, and then they betrayed. At least in one run, betrayed the Autobots, destroyed like their whole air squadron, and then defected to
well, I have no idea. I'll look into
I
that.
don't
Let us
remember.
know in the comments down below who that is,
It
because
might
we
have.
have.
Honestly, it could have just been in the games.
It could
Because
have
I did
been.
play a lot of the games
I
when I
know
was
in the
younger.
games. I know in one of the games, Jetfire leaves. In the more ones that was related with like
Yeah.
the aligned continuity, Jetfire
Yeah.
leaves when everybody else stays, and Jetfire I think is like one of the only few ones that leaves. So there's it just doesn't feel like Transformers at all, story wise. But I do think there will be fun Easter eggs to look through and stuff. So
Agreed. But it
we
just it's I don't wow.
yeah. Well, let us know what you guys think about these trailers in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on Galactic Reviews.